All right, Randy Walker, WorldTennisMagazine.com from the Delray Beach Open. And I'm here on a higher step of the bleachers talking to Rachael Stuhlmann, who is one of the great influencers and figures in media and social media in tennis. So wanted to get this opportunity to talk to Rachael about a little bit about what she does. And a lot of people probably watching this follow her on her Instagram page and her YouTube channel, and follow her adventures around in tennis. We're just sitting there talking and she's getting stopped. People are asking, wanting selfies with her and talking to her, and coaches and players. Everybody wants to talk to Rachael. So Rachael, what are you doing here at the Delray Beach Open?
Well, hi Randy, thank you for that. It's been so much fun. I love the Delray Beach Open. Like you mentioned, I do a lot of work in professional tennis. It's been a long time coming. I've worked in this industry for over 10 years now in multiple capacities, media, marketing, partnerships, all that kind of stuff, and really built this tennis-specific brand for myself, which I feel super lucky to get to travel the world, work with great people like Randy, and it's super fun.
So you were a great player at University of Missouri, and I think people don't know that, like, your playing background. Talk a little bit about, your junior career and, played top level SEC college tennis.
Yeah, no, I did the whole deal. I played juniors, did all the nationals, and then committed to the University of Missouri and played 4 years of college tennis. It was 2 years Big 12, 2 years SEC. We went through that conference switch midway through, which was pretty cool. And it was a great experience.
So talk about, so how did you get your brand started, and you get hired by tournaments, players, brands specifically, that want to promote, because you have how many, 300,000 Instagram followers or so forth. That's almost bigger than a television audience. More people may see what she posts on Instagram than actually watch tennis on, particular tennis network. But how did you get that started? And, just talk a little bit about some of the projects that you do, for tournaments, brands, players, et cetera.
Yeah, for sure. Well, how I got it started, I had so many thoughts and ideas about the sport coming out of college. I hired a website designer. I started writing a ton of different articles. From those articles came a ton of different media opportunities. Kind of had no business saying yes to, but said yes to anyway, and learned along the way, interviewing all the players, and working as a digital media host. And I posted along the way. I was kind of one of the first creators to go all in on tennis. And that was a very long time ago. And it's just led me to so many opportunities, said yes to so many opportunities, and kind of found, my strengths in this industry. And now I would say my job is tennis content creator, correspondent, and consultant, because I do all three of those things. I create content for tennis-specific brands or brands that are interested in coming into the tennis industry and getting some exposure. I also partner with tournaments and federations and different brands, tournament sponsors, which is really fun. Some correspondent work. I'm a member of the media at a ton of tournaments. I'm a member of media here.
University of Missouri Journalism School, right?
I know, but I didn't do journalism.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, all right.
All over again, I would have done journalism. I did sports management, but
close.
Yeah. And then for the consulting side, I work with a handful of tennis-specific companies on their brand strategies, social media, and partnerships, and it's so much fun. I actually enjoy that work the most. I love working in the industry and building relationships and making some big things happen. So I feel super lucky to be a part of this great industry.
So what I always when I brag about you, I always say, like we talked about before, if you're a brand and you want to get exposure to hundreds of thousands of people that like tennis, they can partner with you and put that on your Instagram, and that's not a small audience, 300,000, so as opposed to, that could be augmented by a television buy or a sponsorship of a, on television. So partnering with you is just as good as buying a commercial, so to speak.
Yeah, like I said, earlier on, I was kind of one of the first to go all in on the tennis content, which helped me develop a tennis-specific audience. And that, like you said, it's kind of unique to have a full tennis following, which definitely is helpful for, like you said, these brands that want to work in tennis. It's another really good option, and I've been able to partner with some very, very cool brands. Just got in from Dallas at the Dallas Open, where I partner with a luxury watch brand that's doing some big things in tennis. So just opportunities like that, feel super grateful for.
And people are reaching out to you and saying, I want to be on your Instagram.
Yeah, exactly. Have a lot of inbound from different companies, and again, I feel super grateful for that.
Now, and your YouTube channel is growing, and I really love her content on YouTube. And she's just really great features on behind the scenes of tournaments, and just kind of a feature of the flavor of being behind the scenes. So the YouTube channel, a little bit longer format, but that's just as enjoyable. So where can people find you? Where can fans find you on Instagram and YouTube? And if some brands or a player wants help with their social media strategy, or a tournament that wants help with their social media, or to work with you, how can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, thank you. Well, I am on social media, obviously, but Instagram is at R. Stuhlmann, TikTok, Rachael Stuhlmann, YouTube, R. Stuhlmann. My email is in my bio of my Instagram profile. Like you said, I love working with players, helping tournaments out. It's my passion. I understand it. And thank you so much for letting me share a little bit more with everyone, with your following.
Okay, great. Well, that's Randy Walker from the higher part of the bleacher, and Rachel on the lower bleacher. She's a little taller than me, so. Anyway, Randy Walker, over and out, worldtennismagazine.com. And you can subscribe to my YouTube channel too. So World Tennis Magazine. Both of ours.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Bye.